Have they been reapproved? No, but no one could get out, and we had to deal with this, accurate stories regarding Kyle Rittenhouse because they labeled him a mass shooter. So the kid couldn't raise money. The kid couldn't raise money online in the most effective way possible with a legal defense fund at GoFundMe to fight not only the trial, the media, the president, big tech, and, lest we forget, the FBI. The FBI had footage that they were sitting on this entire time. Lost it. Isn't it, by the way, convenient? They found it, I guess, yesterday. They found some new HD footage. Yeah. Don't know if that was the FBI or not. It's pretty tough to keep track. What do you think you would do at 17? I know what I would do at 17 if they said, by the way, you're going to have the president come out and give a statement against you. You're going to be removed from every single major social platform that's available while the media tars and feathers you. And the FBI is going to hold on to footage and not release it that would completely exonerate you and really eliminate the need for any sort of a trial in the first place. Oh, and by the way, you're going to have Black Lives Matter activists and you're going to have Antifa activists videographing the jury so that they make sure that justice is served how they want. And by the way, even if you win all of this, and by the way, that's a big if, the FBI kind of gunning for certain Americans. I don't know how they go through their selection process. But even if all of this happens, just so you know, people are probably going to riot in the streets and, people are going to die if you're not guilty. So just so you know, you'll be responsible for more death. That's where that kid broke down. And anyone, and this is where at that point, I don't want to be that I don't want to be that guy who just, oh, this is ridiculous and I hate this and just emote. But you know what? Anyone who, specifically, people who work at Facebook who said we're not going to allow posts praising Kyle Rittenhouse because it's praising of a mass shooter. Fuck you. People at GoFundMe who removed this kid's ability to defend himself legally. Fuck you. People at the FBI who had footage and never made it available when they were going through evidence. Fuck you. And by the way, President Biden, who said that he hopes justice was swift, and in this case it was very clear and severe, and weighed in before the trial even took place, and no doubt, because he cannot be bothered, just like reporters, to simply reference the hours of footage that is out there. Former Vice President Biden, fuck you. This kid is deserved. He is owed an apology from all of you. All of you. And I hope it goes beyond. You're seeing a lot of people right now in the leftist media. I don't even want to name names, but I'm pretty sure you can guess. I talked about this even last week, and now all of a sudden it's making the rounds in the conservative blogosphere. A lot of people on the left trying to distance themselves from this now. Saying, oh, well, you know what? It seems like there's two sides. And no. If this isn't we were wrong, not only that, we were wrong and we're sorry. Fuck you. And let's be really clear. He's a proxy for everyone out there right now. You don't think this can happen to you? This is about your right to self-defense. If this kid doesn't have the right to defend himself, if the kid going down to Kenosha, Wisconsin, where he was a lifeguard, we just found out was given a flak jacket by the Great Lakes Police Department, if this kid who's going down, who's on camera, cleaning off graffiti, providing medical assistance, putting out fires, and is chased down by a serial child rapist, yelling that he's going to kill him and then saying, fuck you, and then having someone else storm up on him, hit him in the head with a skateboard, and his buddy come up and try and shoot him in the head with a 40 cal Glock 27 that he forgot to mention to the police officer. I guess Stelter didn't do enough digging to find out if that was the case. Couldn't look at photos in front of him. We are at a point here, if they can make it stick and say this kid doesn't have the right to defend himself, none of you. What, you think you have a shot in hell? Being carjacked? Hey, they called him a white supremacist. What if you're in Detroit and you're being carjacked by a black guy and there's no footage and you're a white guy? Think you're going to have the right to self-defense? What if you shoot someone who happens to be the wrong race and you're the wrong race? They tried to build this guy as a white supremacist anyway. He shot a guy practically mid-N-word. If Kyle Rittenhouse doesn't have the right to defend himself, there can be this pile-on, GoFundMe, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the president, the FBI. Of course they can do it to you.